filled with mixed emotions.
Era paran ni nyala kina kede au miso ni tegele kina no epo.
Joy for what we have achieved.
Ayalama anu ni dausa domon.
And grateful hearts for the support that we have received.
Also di town le yalama sinoi anu agange le dauso adomon.
For some of us today,
Itia so lolo.
it signifies
Itodiarit.
the overcoming of the challenges
Ai pikor na ningosha na jasi so.
that could have derailed our dreams.
Nuti isigwo tu akosarujasya.
And to some of us,
Doneja itia so.
it's an inspiration,
Erai ayenga sitine joko noi.
showing us that we still have a future ahead of us.
Ai toni kinisebe irokoso ija ikede ngare ne joko.
I stand before you
Agweye ngare ne kuslolo.
not just as a participant,
Mamerai bala ikokwe no project.
but as a proud nurse,
Bala ana sitina yala manoi.
all through because of compassion.
No kere era anua compassion.
This shows that
Itodiartina ebe
it has helped us to navigate through the challenges.
ngarakiso no eitor neja saningosha amenarkis.
This organization
Abungetena ikatunga.
availed us with mentors
Opotu ijeki so ngulu etutu rete so.
that helped us know
Luopoti ngarakisi so ajenun.
that there is life beyond what we are.
Bejaijar ngarena depar nekopani teyoni.
Even when we doubted ourselves,
Arada i utasa buini kini kesak.
they
Kedakosa
still
wan.
believed in us.
Opotu kesi iyotu amakosi.
Even when we lost hope,
Arada itu anartisa moon.
they still stood by us
Opotu guata kede so.
and told us help can come from places we don't expect.
Osota limo kini sobe ai ngarakino e pote aboisono mamoni
And they
munoda.
always reassured us with our motto,
Opotu bobo iata kise sinyiko kini so kede akona kirotokosi.
that to give you a future and hope.
Beja kini jo ngarena jokan keda moon.
That is Jeremiah 29:11.
Orai dongoli Yeremia kaisara lukanya ngonto monado.
They always encouraged us
Opoti sinyiko kisi so.
that God had better plans for us.
Beja tarede kana peta na joka
And we
ka
should
nukus.
just believe in Him.
De kotone yonu nges.
All thanks to our PDs,
Ikote shalami kini pai da kosi kere.
Uncle Simon,
Mamai Simoni.
Uncle Isaac,
Mamai Isaka.
Uncle Chibuka,
Mamai Chibuka.
Auntie Abuin Grace,
Ija guresi abuin.
Uncle Penwell,
Mamai doi penwe loko
the
pandije.
CDOLs and the SDRs,
Ngunu kerele kamanara kida ngale ukosi kedele ruchokina kedi
Auntie
imusuku
Rebecca
kedi
and
doe.
Auntie Ezeza,
Ija Rebecca kede ija esita.
including our center guides.
Kede imwalibunu kosi lweshela kinete soa ne.
All through in this,
Kere otoma akirono.
it has been God.
Aredeke.
And we have been grateful to God.
Doi yalama so noi neji edeke.
We thank you, Compassion,
Shalam kiso esu
for
noi
bringing
compassion.
hope for the future.
Ayaw nusa moon anuonga ren.
As we enter in the world,
Ija idoso kwa na lomar da losta kwapungina
the
kingangina.
world is full of possibilities.
Akwapuna kingangina ejasi kede.
But also
akirono
with those
epedoros.
possibilities, there are challenges.
Doke da akirono epedoros ngunda ejasi bani
So
ngosha.
I encourage my active participants
Elipi dongo idwe
The
ngulu represent so
alumni
project. Ngunu lo adauta nyonu
that
da.
let's remember the resilience,
Eyututu akirongunu
our
kere.
strength,
Aoka gogong.
and the motto
kede ako una kiroto woko
that
da no
has
project
brought us to this point.
la da ya uno ni to na doketa itina
That relieving children from poverty, it is
be
true.
alachaki ni duwe otomo obakor era beit
Many may think it is all about giving money,
ichie chapa ke minasa a omomo be era eje kini sirigini bon
but the skills we have received
konye acho ana iboro liswama iso
and
keda
the
kani
knowledge we have gained,
kede ajiri ni dao sa
that
domo
has broadened our perspectives
la da nyanyar
and
ajene
showed us
kosi
a different way of handling life,
o study todi kini sipone so legele gela
has truly
to
relieved
raija
us from poverty.
adauta lacha kini so tomo chan
Thank you, Compassion,
yalama noi compassion
for being the light
araut aicha
in our lives
toma ijara kosi
for God and my country.
edeke kina kosi kwap
Let's appreciate this active participant.
ikatunga le ba pakisiko do bale je kisi milioni ni echiek
She has really showed that she's active.
etode kisobe erokongese jai
Let's hear from the alumni.
apuputu dobere anejasi aluo poto nyoutuda
I will
lua
beg
jasi
that we
kolo
use 2 minutes.
ikidio kona kona kiro depar dakaniare mame koto depai dakaniare
I'm sorry, MC, I can't use 2 minutes.
elipito nge itimio ijoli yaite program akirono ajata rengo mwapere tosomi dakaniare
It's a honor to be before you tonight.
raina rereng noi ajaut ngarini kus atibongona
It has been a long-awaited day.
raya paki na auja noi ni dartiso
Allow me recognize my deputy head teacher, Halshon High School.
ochama
Please follow
kisongo
us and recognize
etodia
the presence.
a deputy head teacher lo Alison High School leja ingarin
I think
wakone
he has moved somewhere.
awomitengo bala anyou kinga da wanyo to nanengo ngesi
Cecilia Ping is my name.
apiny Cecilia ngesike kirorai
I was one of the beneficiaries, Otatai CDC, UG 535, project number 222.
arai ngesi da ikoku eno project lo tata ne ada ngesa limoto ne number lo project
I'm sure when you go back and look for that file, you will check the very first photo we took when we were here. Compare it to the woman standing before you today.
ikatungo la chamu tongo jakobe ilo tota se reikin aputo na sodi na potu se noma sa ne o project ko panto mangna de se tupuske da bero
Take
na
1
ngosi
minute
ne ko
and-
pane go ngarnane
Take 1 minute and go back to 2008.
yange da kate do pebon do ja bongor kawina o karlo ilukumini yare kedi kanyauni
Think about how we're coming to the project without shoes,
o mo me poli buni aso project no mame tamuk
malnourished.
o karito sinya matada
When we see food, we eat like we have
ikatunga
never
lo
seen
ni
food.
wanya si nyamati nyami so bala mamule mi wanyo te nyamat that was pilao
And come back to 2025,
do budojo toni kopa ni o karulo
whereby we are no longer shy. We stand before you and speak to you.
ne dumna jobe mambo sikuria ka igoi so ngare ni kus de nerkedeso
And you have to sit down and listen.
do iboikini joda kwap do joda pupo kini so
May the protocol remain observed.
o pike adoke na kusukere
Allow me to thank God
shalam chama kisonge shalam kedeke noi
for this grateful day for bringing compassion to Uganda.
anu apaki na umo kini kata na edeka ya unu compassion ne Uganda
Not just Uganda as a country, but to Soroti City,
do mamera Uganda bala kwap do toni obuga lo soroti neda
what Asuret sub-county,
ai tele kara kere o temula suret
Otatai Parish,
da dumunu be o tate ine
PAG
kwape
Assembly,
etela o PAG la assembly
Orimai Village,
o tatai o rimai village
to my family,
to no reko singi
to
na
my life,
to na ijaraka
to everybody's life who is a
to ni ne ja
beneficiary here.
ijara ngi to nani kere ne ja ine
Isn't God great?
mamu chute deke e umo kina
We thank God for all those big things He has done into our lives
shalam
through
kite deke
compassion.
no anu iboro lo apolo konguno etodi
We want
kingesto
to thank
majara
the
wo
church for accepting compassion to
Kote-
work hand in hand with
kote
them.
shalam kine kanisa no achamu nu compassion aswama na rakede kesi
Because if the church had said no, we
Don't-
wouldn't be standing here today.
Nara alright e kanisa olimu tebe mam si kote kuse program ngol mam ti kopan si goya
Thank you
ne.
so much, Otatai Assembly Church, PAG, for
Yalama
accepting to work
noi-
with compassion.
Yalama no otata ya assembly PAG church anwesa chamu na swama nara kede compassion.
Thank you so much, Compassion, for impacting our lives
Yalama no compassion anwesa jula kina kosa ijar.
economically,
Opona la domu no kosida.
spiritually,
Omoyo kosida.
academically.
Automation kosi.
I don't know which career I've forgotten, but compassion has
Mamdonga
impacted our
jeni be
lives.
anibo alaka kengo konye compassion ejula ka kosa ijar.
Thank you so much, our parents and the
Yalama
caregivers.
no akosa uria kakede ikosi uria kalwa jaso
We
project.
might have offended you in the other way around, but
Achapa
please
ki
forgive
kolengeta
us.
bonge takadikite jodi opone kere.
On behalf of every child under compassion, Otatai CDC,
Konye otomodue kere lweji aso compassion
both the
CDC.
outgoing and the ones
Lo
that are still
adauta
active,
nyonu kede lwero kose
we want to
jasi.
say we are very sorry if we
Ikoro
have
sa temar bo
offended
kwe
you in
itidia
any
karti
way.
so etakadikine si
Please
timotosyo.
forgive us.
Itimotosyo
We
so.
were stupid,
Itimotosyo so.
but now we are.
Ibanga
Come back
kaso
to
no
life.
ikunye kwani choso.
Thank you so much
Yalama noi.
for working with us.
Ano eswa manara
Thank you
kede
so
sho.
much
Yalama
for
noi.
allowing us to be among your children who are not
Achama
in
kene so ajia
compassion.
utekere.
We
Idue
look
ngupo
different from them, but you accepted us to be together.
ikatuka lui tegele
Even
kina so
sometimes they can say we are
otoma
proud.
ete kosi kede kesi konye
They
kwa na
say
poso
we are
cham.
proud.
O basi be ipoga so.
And indeed, sometimes we're proud.
Do be ite achi
Please
paki o
forgive
ipoga so
us.
daba.
Forgive us.
O kwe itimotosyo.
Today I've come here. to
Lolo
present the
abunge sine.
alumnis. Want to say thank you to the CPCs, to the staff,
Ikota temar be yalama noi ichai pa icha so de staffu.
the teachers, the center guides.
Imwali munu ngunu lo ajia si chuto apaki na iria mununu
The
keresone.
journey has been very long,
Ikatunga la oja lostina.
and it was very difficult to
That
achieve
you
it.
know ikatunga la do
Reaching
munu
this
kupando
day was
muso.
not easy.
Adolu na paki na lolo na
We
mama
almost
patan.
gave up in our lives.
Abet doso balati apala
The more
kira
reason I
chida.
told the MC 2 minutes are not enough. I have a
Gesa
lot.
libo kinango nani le ya ite program. Ida kanyare mabedol to song
Okay, let
ene.
me summarize.
Anu anguni nyeksidongo egwe ko uria na do.
As the alumni,
Bala so iduela apota nyoutu.
my friends are behind here.
Ika papere jasi kaune kapise
We have
senata
come
eso.
with a small token.
Apoto kesi kede aina kineta
We
dis.
would come with more than that.
Disi bu kede ne polo na
We
depari ne.
appreciate the church.
Anu esalam kine
We
kanisa.
have a lot of people to appreciate in our lives.
Poitu ngalu ikorosi yosti esalam kina
But we
ijara
have
kosi.
decided to appreciate Otatai
Konye idausa chamu na esalam
PAG
kino tata
assembly.
PAG assembly.
as a whole.
Kwape kesi kere.
We are going to hand over this token to the
Ibuni se jai kini
overseer.
kesi aina kene na diko de jai kini oversee jau na no
We are
kes.
supporting the construction
E
of
ba
the
pete
church.
bodona ka nara jai so ay ngarakin aduk ne kanisa. Yes. Yatakisi be ba pikatunga lwe. Utasibu la duko kino ne kanisa che. Utasikesi de gangakin. Be kwa ipupu na so utasesu. Ay duke kanisa lo tetete che bobo. Ile mutu so da ina kinte kosi.
We are sorry we might not mention the amount.
Ikatunga lo
It will be a surprise to the church.
mamu si kota limu ne tia ili sirigin konye rai ibore ni koro se jai kine kanisa mame si podo se ketia kuido
As
wanyi
we
nete
hand over this token to the church,
ijai dosa inakini
we
akosa
want to
inakini ne
say
je
thank
kanisa
you. Continue with the good work.
koto sa limu ne be yalama no
Continue with impacting our
yatakisikira swamna jokan
Continue accepting us the way we are.
o yatakisa chamu no soda ngini da kakere ni bunia so ni dominatasyo
We shall never forget where we have started from.
mamu so chutibu ne
The
muro
church
kini ne ge
acted
unaso
like the story of the lepers.
opot
They
obwe kanisa
said even
togeo
if we
bale
leave these kids
aragatangi
behind, they will die.
bar de ratwa na rei tuakete chamtu
But
kisa
if we
twana
allow them to go,
konyi chamso kesa
they
losi
might succeed
e perte
and
kesi
survive.
adomu no soda
Thank you so
ijar
much for
yalama no
impacting our
kanisa
lives. We
yalama
are
no
very
ni swama
grateful.
tesa no akusa ijar sirenge sedeke katunga li sirenge sedeke
Let's appreciate the alumni. Let's
katunga le salam kesa luminize bala kota imonya ngoda nele jula kotonga imonya
In fact, I've had changed my mind to give them more time. I handed over the
e bala ngesi
microphone.
ba obudogesi jula kake omuso da dai ataki tikesa dakika nara
I'll
kilo
give,
menera
I'll
nenda
give
ngiri
us 30 seconds to introduce. her
Jai kino
colleagues
kesi
to introduce.
tikina kaisauni anoeto diare ke pao.
Some of them are not here.
Ichia kesi
You
mameta
know,
ne
as you grow, you become busy and
nara
busy.
jeni jo ipolor dojo ipolor sa
And
swam
life
sine
becomes
ipolor sa
sweet
swam
and
sine.
sweet.
De
So
jiji maswam
they also
okingangini.
contributed, though they are not here.
Kesi da ile mutos.
So I have a few women and men of God before me here.
Jasi kede itunga deke ne angoro kedi kiliok.
So I want to recognize the presence of Arigo Phoebe.
Akotongo ai todiar
She has been
arigo
my best from the
Phoebe.
beginning.
Na jai kede sa gera
I
geone.
think we are one of the old women here now.
Aomite be so kesi angordo nu amojo ngatane.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Opo Yunubino.
Thank you for coming.
My name is Arigo Phoebe.
Ke kirura nguna arigo Phoebe.
Yeah, Cecilia is my good best friend ever.
Be Sicilia
Whether I go-
apa perika
whether
na
I go
jok
abroad,
noi are porong ese
I'll
kinga.
still remain with me.
E pa kini jo tauka.
I'm a proud
Cecilia.
midwife.
Rai ngesi chuta mokoliait na
And-
yala manoi.
I thank God for opening for me a very good way.
Ishalam kite ngese dekeno anwanga ikini ngesi erotola jokani
If it
no.
was not for compassion,
Orato o mama rai compassion
I
ikatona.
don't think whether I'll be where I am currently.
Mama nga omit balatiko pani nga jai na jai ngokopani.
God helped me and I happened to open a clinic for my soul.